If you are a no-code person who feels intimidated by VS Code and other technical plugins and tools, then this video is for you. In next 15 minutes, we are going to make a professional looking web application from scratch. You don't need to know VS Code or Claude Code as a technical tool, as I got the feedback from my previous video that how to set up VS Code and Claude Code extension. So in this video, we will set up the VS Code and also the Claude Code extension, and then start from there. Claude Code will be doing the heavy lifting for us while doing the web development. So I'm going to show you how to install VS Code on Windows. Generally I work on Mac, but as a lot of users might be working on Windows, so I'm using my Windows laptop, and let's download the VS Code. And we will go to the official site and we'll download the setup from there. It is about 119 MB as of now. Once it is downloaded, you can open this file and install VS Code. You can also choose create a desktop icon, open with code, to context menu of specific files, and then click install. So this will install the VS Code on the Windows machine for this current user. It will take a couple of minutes. So it is installed and we can click finish. It will open up the VS Code. So this is how generally it will look like on the first launch. So there is a walkthrough provided, but you can click close. On the right side, you can see the chat, uh, and on the left side, you can see this panel where the first is Explorer, where you will see your files. Then second is search. Third is source control if you have Git connected. Then run and debug, and then extensions. So don't get intimidated by this VS Code interface. It is going to be very simple. We will just enable a terminal window here. So you can go to view and then click terminal. So it will come up here. So rather than on the bottom, we would prefer it on the right. If you would like on the bottom, you can keep it as it is, or otherwise you can click right, so that we can work with Claude Code this way. Now we can go to extensions and we can search for Claude Code. And click install here. Trust publisher and install. So it will take 1 minute to install it. Once it is installed, then we will need to sign in to our Claude Code account. It works via subscription. So you need to note that this Claude Code AI will work through a subscription. You can take a pro subscription for $20 a month or a max subscription in $100 a month. So we'll click allow. And this is installed now. So once this is installed, then we can click Claude here in the terminal and click enter. So I think we'll need to restart VS Code. So let's close this and then restart it. You can close this welcome window and minimize this terminal side a little bit. And then let's try putting Claude again here. We can press Ctrl Shift and P. It will open up the command palette and we can type in Claude here. I think there is some mapping issue here with the terminal. We'll open the command palette again. We'll type in Claude and then open it in a new window. So we can make it this way. So we can close this and we can close our PowerShell terminal. We'll again open the terminal because we'll need the terminal anyway. So we'll now log in to Claude AI subscription. We'll click open. So we will log into this and now it will ask the code. So we will just enter the code and authorize it. So now Claude Code is saying it requires Git Bash. So let's also install Git Bash so that it can provide it the Bash terminal. So Bash terminal is generally installed on a Mac already and in Linux as well, but in Windows you'll have to install it separately. This is the third thing which you can go and install. So we will take Windows 64-bit setup and install it. So this is the Git installer. So we'll click next and we'll also add additional desktop icon. We'll also add a Git Bash profile to Windows terminal. Click next. Just click next. Click use bundled OpenSSH. Click next. Just select the defaults here. Now it is installing the Git on Windows desktop. So it is completed. We can also do a launch Git Bash. Then it will launch a Git Bash window. And these are the release notes. You can close this out and we'll minimize the browser. This is the Linux style bash terminal. So we'll close it out. We'll close the VS Code. And now we will open up VS Code. For now, we can open up the command palette and open Claude Code in new window and put it on the side. Put terminal here and here we have Claude Code on the right side and on the left side we have the Visual Studio Code. If we would like, we can keep the panel position now as bottom because we are not in the terminal. We will be working with Claude Code here. So you can have multiple options here like ask before edit, edit automatically, or plan mode when it will just plan and not execute. So we will start with ask before edit and then if we feel comfortable then we can move to automatically edit. Now we can start a new project. Click file and then go to open folder. So we can create a project folder in documents. We'll create a new projects folder. Go inside the projects folder and then let's create a link in bio site. We'll go in that and then we select the folder. So it has opened the new project. So we'll click yes, trust this folder. We'll uncheck show welcome page on startup every time so that we can avoid this. So now the Explorer is open, link in bio folder is open. Let's try if we can open up the command palette and open the Claude Code in new window. Let's put it on the right side, and on the left side the main Visual Studio Code window. We'll close the Copilot sidebar. Now we can start asking it. So we will type in create a link in bio style web app with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Keep the interface minimal. Take cues from sites like Linktree. A user should have a place to add their links and portfolio, and one new HTML page link to show the link in bio page for the user. Let's start with this and we'll click enter. So it has started working. So it has created some to-dos here. Create the admin page, create the public bio page, create CSS style for both pages, create JavaScript functionality for managing links. So it is creating files. So we will just click allow to write. As you can see, it has started to create the index.html. Now it is creating another page where users' links will be shown. So it is asking every time to edit a file. We can now move to edit automatically. So it will allow Claude Code to edit files automatically. So as you can see, it has created bio.html as well. Now it will move on to create CSS styles for both pages and then create JavaScript functionality for managing links. So it has completed all the to-dos and it has created these many files: admin.js, bio.html, bio.js, index.html, styles.css, and it is mentioning that all the files created. Features: add your name, bio, profile image, URL, add multiple links with titles and URLs, delete links you no longer need, save all changes to local storage as we have not connected any database here. View your bio page directly from the admin panel. Bio page displays your profile picture, name, and bio, shows all your links as a clickable card, clean gradient background similar to Linktree, fully responsive design. How to use: open index.html in your browser, fill in your profile information, add your links one by one, click save all changes, click view your bio page. So now I'll just tell it to create one sample user and the user's bio page. So this dummy data will allow us to see if it is actually working properly, visibility wise. So it is now creating sample data. So Claude Code can also be used to generate the mock data along with the coding part, which is a great thing. So now it has created the sample data. Now it is putting that in bio.html. So it is edited. Now it is no longer asking me to allow it to edit a file because I have already clicked on edit automatically option. So it has completed this task as well. The sample user is Sarah Johnson and digital creator and designer. There are too many links which are provided. So now we can open up bio.html. Okay, let's right click on bio.html and reveal it in File Explorer. So in the project folder, this structure is there. So we can just click bio.html. Oh, wonderful. As you can see, it has created very similar outcome as a Linktree site. Sarah Johnson, the profile picture is there and the details of the person. Then these are the links. So if we click, it will open up into a new tab, which is great. And as expected, actually there is someone as sarahjohnson.design. We'll open up Instagram. So you can see it is working as expected. So made with link in bio. Great. Now let's minimize this. Let's open index.html. So you can see this is the panel where user can come and add their details. So it is pre-filled with Sarah Johnson, but you can change it and try to save all the changes and then see the bio page. All these links are there. We can add something here and then click add link. So we have the application ready. It is to be completely tested yet, but the point is that we were able to create it in 5 minutes, and this bio page itself is looking so beautiful. So this is how you can get started from scratch and install VS Code and also Claude Code extension and try to create a web application which is simple as HTML, CSS and JavaScript, and create your own web application within few minutes. Don't let this black box scare you. Think of it as a group chat with a genius developer. Well, you just watched me set up the VS Code, Claude Code extension, and then build this application in 15 minutes. No syntax, no errors that I could not fix, just an idea and a conversation. If I can do it, then you can do it too. Link to the prompt I used is in the description. Let's build something else next time. You can go and check out this video where we made a to-do list app in 10 minutes.